My name is Julie Ryder. I'm Public Information Officer with the Butte Fire incident, and I'm here to give you updates on the Butte Fire.
And what's happening with the wind today?
Today the winds have picked up. We're experiencing 10 to 15 mile an hour winds, 30 mile an hour wind gusts, which is problematic for the fire right now and the firefighters on the ground.
How does that affect the fire?
Well, when we have winds, we are going to experience spotting and torching, and when spotting occurs, it can send out embers up to 3/4 of a mile to a mile in front of the fire.
How should people, should they stop on the road and look around at the fire, or is that a problem?
Well, we want people to be safe, so if you're going to stop, find a safe place to stop. There's vista points and places that you can go where you're off the roadway. We don't want any harm or accident. There's emergency vehicles that are traveling around the area. We need to keep that passable for them so that they can work hard to help put the fire out.
Okay. Is there some place that they can go to get current information?
We have a website. It's www.fire.ca.gov. That's the CalFire's website. It's up-to-date information on the facts of the fire, and also for people that are being evacuated through the area, please, if you're getting an evacuation order, please adhere to the order. We've got a very dynamic fire. It's fast moving. Like I said before, it's spotting very, very far ahead of us, and we need to make sure that we're focusing on your safety. So adhere to your evacuation orders. If you have an evacuation advisory, please be ready. Pack your bags, be prepared, and be ready. And if you aren't sure what that looks like, then you can see our website is www.readyforwildfire.ca.gov.
Okay. So what's happening today that you can report? Anything different than what's happened in the last few days?
Well, we're seeing some cooling trends, and so without the wind, that would have been a good thing, but today, with the wind, we are experiencing some extreme fire behavior again, and our crews are working really hard on the ground. We've got aircraft working hard to assist the firefighters, and they're just trying to hold it so that we don't let it go any further.
Okay. Anything else that you'd like to tell us that you can think of?
Be safe. We did have some repopulation yesterday in the afternoon and then in the late evening. And if you get notification that you can return to your residence, please, please, please be prepared to experience hazardous areas. Make sure that you watch for down power lines, that you watch for charring on telephone poles and trees, that you watch up ahead if you have trees on your property, that once a fire has been through there, that tree branches are unstable, and be careful around them. Also, we treat down power lines as if they're live. Contact PG&E immediately if you have down power lines. And also, when you go back into your home, make sure before you turn the power back on that it's been assessed and ready for you to put the power back on.
There's some very large aircraft and helicopters that are flying overhead. When you're driving along the road, what can we do to be safe while those things are flying over? We don't want people looking out the window or stopping in the middle of the road, right?
Right, when you're traveling, there is heavy aircraft in the air yesterday, today. Be safe. We're here to keep you safe, and we don't want you to get in an accident. So please stop your vehicle and pull off to the side of the road if you like to look at the aircraft doing its retardant drops and airdrops.
Thank you very much, Julie. I really appreciate you talking to me. All right. Bye-bye.